Phase 1. Depot arrival. First light. The barracks reek of sweat and bleach. Your platoon is exhausted, learning immediate, unwavering obedience. A dull razor, cold steel against skin. Identity shed. Uniformity is the first lesson. No personal choices remain. Every fold precise. Each garment a symbol of discipline. Mistakes are tallied, reported, and punished.
You think
No
this
sleep.
is a game?
Only controlled
pace
chaos.
now.
You
Double
move
time,
with
let's
purpose.
go.
A single cog in a massive, demanding machine. Mud-caked boots, battle-worn. Each scuff mark tells a story of relentless, unforgiving physical training. Salt spray stings. The exhaustion is absolute. You push past the limits. Resilience, a new survival instinct. Fuel for the next cycle. You eat without pleasure. Focus on quantity. Tomorrow brings new tests. The rules are etched in steel. No questions, only execution. Discipline becomes second nature. Physical limits tested. You push beyond pain, find strength you never knew existed within yourself. Every detail scrutinized. Perfection is the standard. This audit determines your readiness, your worth. Simulated fire. Your senses sharpen. Situational awareness is crucial. A new operational protocol. Dog tags. A silent promise. Your identity now tied to the ethos. To this unit cohesion. Rain stings your face. Cold seeps into your bones. But you keep moving. Resilience hardening your spirit. New lexicon. New protocols.
Davies requests
Understanding the
clarification
chain
on
of
the next
command
phase of
is
training.
vital, foundational knowledge. Stress breathing. A mental anchor. You calm the panic, maintain composure under intense pressure. Time is an enemy, a constant threat. Every second counts. You internalize the ruthless cadence. You
Move that
assist
wall.
a peer.
I said
Unit
move it.
cohesion is
You're not
paramount.
trying hard enough.
Small gestures
Push.
build trust, a foundation for teamwork. Self-audit. Every mistake replayed. You internalize the lessons, adapt to the unforgiving system. The first stripe earned. Private. A silent acknowledgement. You are no longer just a recruit. 180 recruits, each holding their breath. Discipline is no longer external. It is etched within your very bones now. The weapon is an extension. Every component clean, every spring coiled. It demands your absolute attention. Silence is data. You watch the patterns, the small rituals. Understanding comes without a single word spoken. 20 seconds. Disassembled, reassembled. The sand burns, the lungs ache. You pass the test, silently, without fanfare. Private first class. The first stripe. A heavy symbol. More responsibility, less instruction. You are on your own. Gie Duan Hai. Hòa nhập đơn vị. Lance Corporal. New faces, new unit, new protocol. You are Lance Corporal now. Observation is your first assigned mission.
Initiate
Radio
protocol
brevity
Sigma
is key.
7.
Call signs,
check.
encryption
We are
codes.
online.
Every transmission is a critical measured pulse. SOPs are the sacred text. 30 pages of rules. Failure to comply has quantifiable, immediate, and harsh consequences. The radio, your lifeline. A conduit of command, a whisper of warning. It transmits intent, not emotion. Unit cohesion starts here. 15 bodies, one mind. Every movement, a synchronized, disciplined response to the cold. MREs and whispered stories. Trust is built in small moments, away from the watchful, scrutinizing eye of command. 2 to 4 a.m. Watch duty. No reported incidents. Vigilance is a quiet, constant hum in the steel corridors. The M240 safety. A critical oversight. You correct the error. Mentorship begins with observation, not immediate punitive action. 12
The enemy
rally
force
points,
has advanced
3
into the
egress
red zone,
routes.
Lieutenant.
You absorb the
If we
data.
don't respond within the
Situational
next 5
awareness
minutes,
is not
you
taught.
risk
It
complete
is cultivated
structural
through
collapse.
silent observation. Paperwork defines the mission. Coordinates, times, and classified objectives. These words dictate life and the specific parameters of death.
Secure
5
this
life
buckle.
vests, checked thrice.
Fastenings
Every
must
buckle,
be verified
every strap.
before deployment.
Logistics cadence
Adjust the
demands
tension on the
unwavering,
left harness
meticulous attention
immediately.
to detail. Alone on the AAV, the cold metal anchors you. 3 checks, always 3. Resilience is a quiet internal dialogue.
We
After
advanced
action
to this
review.
position here.
3
The
communication
resistance
improvements.
was heavier than
Accountability
anticipated,
is not blame.
leading to the
It's a process
engagement
of
at
measurable,
grid reference
continuous,
49er Delta.
tactical growth. Leadership begins with a steady voice. 4 recruits follow. Your reliability, now a tangible, quantifiable currency within the ranks. Phase 3. Workups and amphib rehearsals. Shipboard drills begin. You check your gear. Every mechanism, every bolt, must align perfectly. No room for error. The briefing is short,
The
precise.
objective is here.
Landing
Sector Gamma
rehearsals
9.
demand
We move
absolute
in 3
focus.
clicks and
Your
establish
eyes
the
track
perimeter
terrain,
by 0600.
anticipating every phase. Radio brevity is critical. Clear calls. Confirmed receipt. Every syllable counts. Your call sign echoes in the wind. Topography etched into memory. Coordinates locked. The map. A silent guide in the controlled chaos of the exercise. Davy struggles.
This
You guide
now,
him.
Private.
Discipline and
We don't have
protocols
all
instilled.
day.
A small lesson, critical for unit cohesion. You teach resilience. After action review. 2 seconds off. Data points, evaluation factors, your performance, analyzed. Every detail scrutinized.
Right,
A
team.
stimulated
Our objective
explosion.
is Zone Gamma.
Immediate response.
Intel confirms
You command the
hostiles in
perimeter.
Sector 4.
Escalation
Chen,
procedures in
you're on
effect.
point. Move
Controlled
out on my
chaos.
signal.
Precise action. The hum of the ship. Your mind replays every decision. The weight of accountability grows. Leadership's unseen cost. Worn chevrons. A symbol of rank, of duty. They anchor a commitment to lead, to protect.
Pay
Rules
attention
of
to
conduct,
Protocol
etched
4.
into doctrine.
Impartiality,
Clear distinction.
transparency,
You ensure
and
adherence to the
accountability.
highest standard.
There will be no
A disciplined
exceptions.
ethos. Ethical decision game. Ambiguous intelligence. Your call matters. A split second to uphold the protocols and the mission. Navigation signal lost. Comms check failed. An unexpected challenge. You adapt, issue orders, maintain the cadence. Landing rehearsals. Controlled chaos. Your voice, calm and steady. A measured command under intense simulated fire. Move out. The tide recedes. Tracks in the sand. Every landing, every movement leaves an undeniable mark on the shore. Debrief.
Recommendation.
Weak points highlighted.
East flank
Your
diversion
recommendations
through
are
riverbed.
concise. Accountability, initiative, and leadership. Every detail counts. Peer review. Ortiz shares insights. Your team's performance, benchmarked. Constant refinement of tactics and cohesion. Trust builds.
This is
Mentorship.
where the numbers are off.
You explain
We need to
NCO
verify the
evaluation.
inventory by
Initiative.
0600. No
Accountability.
mistakes this
More
time.
than just tactics.
Yes,
a leader's
sir.
true ethos. The vast ocean. Your stance is solid. A quiet confidence grows. You are becoming the anchor for your unit. Calloused hands. Your chevrons, a testament. Each stripe, a heavy step. A quiet acceptance of leadership. Phase 4. The corporal's burden. You lead. 2 pairs of eyes watch. The map dictates precision. Discipline becomes command. Your first real burden. Grid lines intersect. Every coordinate holds consequence. Precision in planning, the backbone of execution. Comms check. Code phrases exchange. Your voice, a measured tone. Situational awareness relies on brevity and protocols. The hum of the engine. Weariness clings to them. You see the cost. Leadership means bearing their unspoken burdens too. The ramp drops. Cold water engulfs. You push forward. Unit cohesion paramount. Every step anchored in training. The radio, a lifeline. Mud-caked, it endures. Brevity codes connect you. Reliability is everything. MREs, instant coffee. Small gestures, essential. You gauge morale, anticipating unseen cracks in the discipline.
Look
Rifle
at this mess,
stance,
Private.
breath
This isn't
control,
a game.
discipline
you think
honed.
ammunition grows on
Accountability
trees?
is a
I understand,
constant
Sergeant
shadow,
Major. I'll do
shaping
better.
every instruction. Dawn breaks, horizon stretches, the weight of decisions yet to come. You stand alone, preparing for command. After action review, weak points identified, resilience forged, protocols discussed for a stronger unit cohesion. The debrief form, hand-scrawled notes, lessons learned. Every error, a step towards sharpened operational ethos. Garbled intel, partial information. You make the call. Initiative tested. Accountability is a constant internal battle. New recruit, simple tasks, profound meaning. You guide. Discipline starts small, building towards a greater chain of command. A misstep, blood appears. You react. Protocols followed. The cost of training can be real, not theoretical. Your reflection stares back, weariness etched deep. The burden of command, a silent weight. You accept the cost. Maintenance window, detailed inspection. You ensure readiness, logistics cadence, vital for operational resilience. MREs, sustenance, simple yet essential. Fuel for resilience in every phase of the mission. Ethical decision game, complex scenarios unfold. Your judgment tested. Rules of conduct, shaping every potential outcome. Orders issued, new mandates. You accept. Leadership shifts. The chain of command, now flowing through you. Phase 4, team leader. Your compass bearing locks the objective. The heat distorts horizons. You must lead them now. Contour lines define the route. Your voice is steady. Discipline means clarity, even under duress. The worn map shows elevation changes. Your finger traces the path. Every detail is a calculated risk. Gear checks are non-negotiable. Every pouch, every strap. Unit cohesion starts with readiness. Mission briefs are concise. Data points, expected contingencies. Your report reflects training ethos. Peer scrutiny is a constant. Your answers are anchored in data. No room for conjecture here. Patrol rhythm demands focus. Terrain awareness is critical. Silence is a form of communication. Optical surveillance reveals patterns. The distant village holds secrets. You process every subtle movement. Night watch is about vigilance. Comms checks are protocol. Brevity saves lives now. Situational awareness is paramount. Every rustle, every shadow. Your words echo in the darkness. Small injuries happen. You push through the pain. Resilience is not an option, it's a mandate. Weapon maintenance is crucial.
A jam in the field
A jammed
costs
rifle
lives.
costs lives.
Racket.
Your muscle memory acts on instinct. The cleaning kit is pristine. Every component counts. Precision extends beyond the trigger. Fatigue sets in. Your responsibility extends beyond tactics. Morale impacts mission success. Adaptability is valued. Field intelligence demands flexible
Confirmed.
plans.
Initiate the
Your
sweep
initiative
protocol
is
at
being tested
0600.
now. Silence speaks volumes. The burden of command is heavy. You ensure no one fights alone. The MRE provides essential fuel. Survival is a series of small, deliberate actions. Sustenance is non-negotiable. After-action reviews are critical.
We move through the ravine
Mistakes
under
are
cover of
lessons
darkness
learned.
and secure the perimeter
Improvement
by
is a
0500
continuous
hours.
ethos. Trust is earned, not given. The NCO's nod signifies approval. Your leadership is hardening now. The urban maze breathes cold. Your squad moves as one shadow. Every silence, a data point. Command, a calculated risk. Discipline anchors your next move. The after-action review quantifies failure. Each misstep, a lesson. You dissect the data, recalibrate the plan. Precision now prevents future loss. Leadership is a lonely burden. The weight of lives, a constant hum. You carry it in silence under the vast, indifferent sky. The AAR checklist, a broken mirror, reflecting errors, demanding accountability. Every mark, a ghost of what went wrong. A silent promise to learn. Mentoring is micro-discipline. You refine raw talent, one detail at a time, building competence, fostering trust, ensuring every piece fits.
Command,
Partial intel,
this is Johnson.
fluid chaos.
The smoke
You process the
simulation
noise,
is too thick.
isolate the
We
signal,
need
a
immediate
split-second
extraction
call.
from the training
The team
area.
moves, trusting your calculated risk.
This is
Every
the target
report is a
building
puzzle
here.
piece. You connect the fragments,
Approach from the
build the
south
picture,
ridge at
trusting the data,
0600.
questioning the gaps. Leadership is constant synthesis, the silent bond of shared burden. They observe, they anticipate. A unit's cohesion, forged in the crucible of duty and unspoken understanding. The body protests, the mind overrides. You compartmentalize pain, prioritize function. A marine spirit, unyielding. The mission, above all else. Micro-rituals define order. Every fold, every buckle, a silent code. They anchor discipline, build efficiency, and calm the chaos within the ranks. The horizon widens. Past trials. Present resolve. You stand at the threshold. Mind sharpened. Spirit honed. Ready for the next ascent. Phase V, Sergeant Threshold. New faces, raw potential. You analyze their posture, their gaze. Mentorship begins before words, an assessment of hidden strengths and fears. High command intent, filtered through layers. You decode the jargon, distill the essence, translating strategy into actionable tactics for your unit's execution. Checklists become muscle memory. Repetition etches competence. You embed protocols, transforming written rules into ingrained habits of precision and compliance. The chevron, a symbol of ascent, each point earned through grit, through fire, a silent weight of responsibility, an emblem of silent sacrifice. The board dissects your judgment. Every answer, a reflection of your ethos. You articulate logic, anchor principles. Your leadership, under relentless scrutiny. Patience, the mentor's quiet tool. You guide without judgment, correct without rebuke. Small adjustments, profound impact.
This is unacceptable.
Building competence, brick by careful brick. Safety is paramount.
Listen
you
up.
engrave the protocols,
The only
enforce
thing
the standards,
you are entitled
no room
to
for error,
is the
no
sweat
compromise on
dripping
life.
down your
Discipline,
miserable
a shield
faces.
against chaos. Steady leadership, a silent beacon. You navigate the darkness, project confidence. Your presence, an anchor. Their trust, your ultimate command. Stage 5, Sergeant Threshold. Mentoring requires patience. You codify discipline into habits, ensuring unit cohesion for new recruits. The chevrons represent responsibility, a testament to resilience, leadership, and unwavering accountability. You translate strategic intent into actionable tasks. Clarity ensures discipline, enhancing readiness, and unit cohesion. Precision in protocols saves lives. Your leadership anchors standards, transforming abstract theory into practiced habit. Logistics demand foresight. You balance supply requests and rest cycles, ensuring operational efficiency and unit readiness. Every log entry, a lesson. These records codify lessons learned, refining protocols for future operations. The board demands more than data. You internalize ethos, preparing to articulate leadership and command responsibility. A silent threshold. Your bearing, your discipline, speak volumes before any words are uttered. The questions cut deep. You recall every protocol, every rule, under immense psychological pressure. Integrity anchors judgment. Your response reflects commitment to safety, standards, and moral imperative. Beyond the words, the spirit. These regulations form the bedrock of disciplined command. Every nuance observed. Your poise, your confidence, project inherent leadership and clear intent. The weight is brutal. You retrace every answer, every factor, in silence, awaiting judgment. A quiet recognition. Your promotion validates years of discipline, resilience, and dedicated service. New chevrons, new weight. You embrace the added responsibility, prepared to lead with ethos. The cycle continues. You instill the ethos, forging discipline in new recruits, shaping their journey. Every journey begins here. Struggle ignites resilience, forging future leaders from raw potential. Leadership is quiet vigilance. You oversee the mission, ensuring adherence to standards and operational success. This narrative is a fictionalized, policy-safe portrayal of military life focused on mindset, leadership, and procedures. It does not depict real operations or encourage harm. Respect local laws, service guidelines, and viewer discretion.